Guys, okay, so I've had a lot of people asking me about canning meat, and I just so happened to have gotten a lot of hamburger on sale, and we just used the last can of no meat chili. So today I'm going to take you through the steps of canning this chili. It's excellent chili, you guys. You can pour it over ice. When you can add home canned beans to it, store-bought beans if you want. You can make chili mac. My roommate likes to take this chili and pour it over his Hebrew national hot dogs and have chili cheese dogs. This chili is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some of my canning equipment for those of you who are not real familiar with canning. I would suggest that you get on YouTube and watch a bunch of canning videos, because the fact is I've been canning a long time and I learned out of a book. Just saying. But anyhow, so first I want to introduce you to my canner. I bought this canner at Goodwill for $19.99. It holds. You can still get this canner. This canner costs, I think, brand new $89. I'm looking for an All-American. In my oven, if you've noticed, yes, I'm using my real oven. I have already prepped my jars. These jars have been washed in hot soapy water, and they are now sitting in the oven at 170, and they'll stay there until I fill them with chili. Because the fact is, your jars got to be hot when you put hot stuff in them, guys. Okay. The next thing on my stove is the pan I'll be frying the meat in. I'm going to have a couple batches. We've got, I think we counted 12 pounds of meat. My lids and tops are over here in vinegar water, getting ready to... And then this is what I'm going to be mixing my chili in. So that's pretty much that. Where I'm at, I'm under 1,000 feet, so I only need 5 pounds of weight. So on this way, I'm going to put these aside because you're going to need your jar removal. You're going to need a bubble releaser, knife as possible. You're going to need get your lids out of the pan. This I will not, almost dropped that on my foot. This I will not be using, you guys, in the canning process. This is a before thing. So also, you're going to need these to fill the cups, and I will be showing you that. And I also found this antique one. Is that tight? Yeah, I've been enjoying that. Okay, so now let's get into ingredients. Yes. So, as you notice, we have ground chuck. 4 packs. 100% ground chuck, guaranteed. This meat is 80/20. We got it for $1.97 a pound. Right? I saved $6.43 on just this pack, and we've got 4 of these. Okay, now for your sauce, you're going to need tomato paste. I like my sauce really thick, so that's why you're not going to see a lot of sauce out here. And I may not use every one of these, but I definitely will be using both of these. I'll be using 2 crushed tomatoes, and I will for sure be using 2 diced with green chili. These are a possibility if it's not wet enough. Now you guys, the ingredients that I go to show you, if you want to put the real stuff in, have at it. When I'm canning, tend to try to make it as easy as possible. Actually, any of my cooking videos, as easy as possible. Ooh, see my new grinder? OCD. No, ADHD. Anyway, minced onion, of course, because I do live the Atkins lifestyle. I put a little ground turmeric, chili powder, of course, nummy nummy, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, ground cumin. I put in cayenne. You can put in as much as you want, as hot as you want. Cilantro. Sometimes I add dry cilantro, and always celery salt. And believe it or not, you guys, chicken bouillon. For this much meat, I'll use 2. For just 2 packs, I would have just used 1. And if I was making a batch for the house, just to eat and bag, it would be just half of one of these. Okay, so we've went over that stuff. So what I'm going to do is step back. Oh, and for those of you who hate to mess with spices, because you know my roommate does. He absolutely hates spices. He says he's afraid to spice, but you know how that goes. Some people just are. I have no problem. But you can also get, yep, the all easy, amazing chili seasoning. Now, if you look at the ingredients on this, if I can focus it, you pretty much got exactly what I got. There we go. Chili peppers and other spices. Boy, they're worth telling, aren't they? Anyway, I think this is better. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to get this meat cooked. We'll come back for a short, just to show you here and there. The baby, thank you guys for all the well wishes with Bernie, my new dog. She's sleeping. Thank God. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Peace out. Okay, guys. What I'm showing you right now is 2 of the packs of meat. The other 2 are draining the blood off. Good God, that blood stuff. Ugh. But anyway, a lot of your home canners will tell you to cook your meat medium well, where you still have a lot of pink, because, oh sorry, because if you're going to can this, I'm actually going to turn this off now. If you're going to can this, you know, I know I'm all like watching what I'm doing. Got to remember, it's going to cook an extra 70 to 90 minutes depending on your altitude. But also, you got to remember, this grease is going to be in your canning. So the reason I cook my hamburger down like this for stuff like chili is because I try to drain off as much of the grease as possible. You want a little bit of grease for the flavor, but you want to drain this. So that's it. And over here, oh, and to this I add cracked peppercorns and ground Himalayan salt. I also put some in my pot, and that's my pot of sauce right now. I could possibly add those. I may not. I like my chili thick. So, be back in a little while. First of all, I want you to see this big pot. I don't know how big that pot is, but that's a big pot. That's my canning pot. This is a big pot. This is actually my soup pot, and it's also my hot bath pot. But anyway, here's everything all mixed in together. You'll see green peppers in there. I forgot to tell y'all, I usually put in red peppers. And I put in some salsa. I never did a double batch like this. This is the biggest pot of chili I ever made. But, so you can add green peppers or red peppers. I prefer the red because they're sweet. And then you can add fresh onions. You can add salsa to this. I ended up adding, you guys, 3 bottles of water just to get the chili consistency. And you got to remember, when you're canning this for 60 to 90 minutes, everything is going to start cooking more. So much so that the green peppers and the tomatoes and all that become part of the juice. It's delicious. So I'll be right back. I'm going to set up to can this, and we'll see you in a minute. We're fixing to open the canner. Remember that you have to let that canner depressurize. It takes my canner probably, anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes. You'll know when it's depressurized because this little thing, your weight doesn't make any noise. But we're going to open this with you guys watching, so come on over. My cameraman is doing good. This is still how much we have to can. And we already canned, we also bagged some. So as I get ready to open this, my canner has a twist handle. You can come in over that way, so get a better shot. There we go. You just keep twisting. It's an old-fashioned canner. I really like this canner. Remember to, when you open your canner, to open it away from your face, because you absolutely can get burnt. So there we go. Let's set this down over here. Excuse me. Okay, so when you open your canner, it's going to smell like chili because stuff gets as it's pressurizing your can, stuff gets pushed out, which is okay. You want to leave these cool off for probably about 24 hours. But see the grease on top? That'll be solid when you go to use these. And at that time, you can scrape that extra grease off. But that looks good and it smells good. Beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
he likes the, and you guys in the video I said meatless chili. That's actually beanless chili, and I'll put a little comment there, but you can actually see the bubbling inside of the jar. See, it's still cooking right here. Isn't that amazing? And so we're gonna go set these down. Okay, again, I want you guys to remember, these jars have to cool down for 24 hours at a regular rate. At a normal rate, you're going to hear them start to pop. Now, if by chance one of your jars don't seal, it's really simple. You take it off, put a new top on, make sure that the rim is clean, and process it again. Or just put it in the refrigerator and eat it. My roommate prefers the second. But let them cool for about 24 hours. And then you can take and wash off the jars. Never store with these rings on. Over here. Yeah, never store with your rings on. Because if your product goes bad, it'll pop off these little tops. And that'll tell you that it's bad. So between the smell and losing a... Oop! We just got a pop. Which one was it? We got a seal, guys. So anyway, they do usually seal really fast. Some seal before you even pull them out of your canner as they're depressurizing. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead after this video and finish canning. Maybe I'll take a picture tomorrow when everything's cooled down and cleaned off. I usually get the little labels that are, they just disintegrate in water when I'm out. So, but anyway, always mark and date your jars as well. So anyway, over here on the table, if you'll follow me, this is what we use to freeze our food. So this is 2 cups in each bag. It's enough for 2 chili dogs. These will be dropped into boiling water. They can be dropped in frozen, or you can thaw them out, up to you. But we also use and store this way. You guys, this is the machine that we bought over here. This is a food saver. We get our bags on eBay. We get like 200 feet for 16 bucks. This really is cost efficient. It's a saver. I actually got this at Goodwill for like 14 bucks. It's our second one. The first one we got for 6 bucks and it didn't work so well. But this one was brand new. I seen them on clearance at Walmart for like, was it $130? So it's a nice investment for working moms. If you're just busy, you know, we just drop them, or you Shabbat, you don't have to cook. You drop it in boiling water, you're done. Throw the bag away. Use a paper plate. I also want to remind you guys to pray right now. I don't know when I'll be uploading this video. I've got several ahead of this, but yeah, we got a hurricane coming in from Florida all the way around to North Carolina and probably up further. Just pray for everybody's safety and keep us updated, guys. You know what? I can't think of anything else I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed the video of my new dog, Bernie. She slept through most of this. Actually, she woke up at a perfect timing when I could actually go outside with her for a while my pot was doing it 75 minutes. So, yeah, she's quite the character. Anyway, thank you for the great comments. Anyway, you guys, remember to love yourselves, because if you don't love you, ain't nobody gonna love you. And look, pay forward. You know, no matter if it's a hug or a buck or a cup of coffee. And also, you guys, I had somebody ask me real fast before I sign off, am I a prepper? Somewhat, yes. Actually, yeah, I guess I am a prepper. I have a shed full of water and toilet paper and drinking water, and I could go on soda, Gatorade, but yes, I am a prepper. But also, you got to remember that when you're home canning your stuff, that you want to rotate in the new stuff and use the old stuff, because you know what, even though a lot of these jars can last 20 years, they have a shelf life. Remember to be safe, be loved, love yourself, pay it forward. Peace out.